Hi, I'm Patrick Strawn along with Brandon Coburn. And Brandon, the Flames were ready to christen their new renovated arena with a couple W's for the fans, but unfortunately the Davenport Panthers came in here and not only played spoiler by winning both matches, but they won the Blue and Gray Cup for the third time in 4 seasons.
That's right, they sure did. They came in here to the LaHaye and they played the perfect road game. In fact, they had 10 straight goals against the Liberty Flames. Something you know that this team is priding themselves on being very defensive this year. Davenport, obviously a very good offensive team this year.
Right.
They scored 6 goals in one game, 4 in the other. And that's something that Liberty Flames have to take going into the next couple of games. They got to be better defensively if they're going to try and beat some of these top-end teams.
Yeah, and one of the things they want to definitely take away is staying out of the box. Normally, the Flames have one of the best penalty kill units in the entire nation, but this past weekend it looked a little flat.
Oh, absolutely. We've been saying that for a couple of years now, but you lose 2 guys in Garland and Kerr, 2 of the top PK guys in the league. You lose them, and then all of a sudden it looks a lot worse when you're taking penalties. They got to be a little bit more disciplined. They took a little bit too many penalties, and it cost them. Unfortunately, Davenport was able to score, I believe, at least 3 or 4 goals on the man advantage. They scored a couple times when they had the delayed penalty, and they scored right after that when they had the man advantage. So something to keep in mind for the Flames. Staying out of the box is going to be huge going in the future.
Yeah, and one thing I know, it sounds like we're harping on the Flames and during Flame Nation, so everyone's probably going to tweet at us and get on us. But let's take away some positives that we saw from this weekend.
Obviously, there's 10 new guys out there.
Right.
A lot of freshmen. This is a very young club, and I was kind of impressed with the way that they handled themselves. You know, they were down in some hockey games, but this team didn't roll over. They showed some resiliency, and you know what impressed me the most is that both third periods the Flames were able to win. The first game they won it by a score of 1-0. The second night they had that period by a score of 2-1. So if they can get those third periods, kind of put them into a complete game, this could be a very good hockey team.
Flames also have another rival coming in this coming weekend, and a team that a lot of people were saying could potentially be one of the favorites for the national championship in the Ohio Bobcats. So what do the Flames need to do to get ready for that matchup?
Oh, definitely. This Ohio team's been very strong in the past. This is the team that knocked you at Nationals last year, so you know there's going to be definitely some bad blood, a bit of a rivalry going on between these two schools. The Flames just got to get the puck deep. They got to play simple hockey and do what they do best. Just, you know, battle it out in the corners, get the puck out front, and don't be afraid to score that ugly goal, because I'm sure last week in front of a huge sellout crowd, they just wanted to get that pretty highlight reel goal going and get it trending on Facebook, Instagram, the whole thing. They got to just worry about getting the ugly goals, get to the dirty areas of the ice, and win the battles against a very good Ohio team.
Well, make sure you join us this coming weekend, as this guy, along with the voice of Liberty Hockey, Rhett McGibbon, will have the call as the Flames will take on the Bobcats here at home. Brandon, thank you for joining us.